Hello, my name is William Haynes, and I'm here to talk to you about how to become a cartoon animator. Remember your favorite cartoon as a kid? I had many. I was so amazed with the story animation that I want to create my own show. I want to become a cartoon animator, but it's such an unusual job that not many people know how to become one. There's no certain way of actually getting there. Many people have done it through school, others didn't even go to school and got the job through networking with people. Of course, there's a few things that you'll need to have prepared either way to get the job. From Copic magazine, I got an interview with Aliki Graft, an animator and writer for Disney, and she says that she got started and had the right connections by going to various little animation school classes around Los Angeles, and that the college she went to before had no help. Going to college now the traditional way to try to achieve your dream job. But for some careers, it can be avoided. Going to school for art is always a question of whether or not you need a degree for what you want to do. It's always good to have an education underneath your belt, but for some careers, it isn't mandatory. The good thing about going to school for animation is the people and connections you make with other artists that can help you out in the future. From the animation magazine in the section called Arena section, animator Alex Orel from Pixar mentioned that getting a job at Pixar for animating isn't about being better than the rest and having a higher education. It's about timing and making a good impression with the people you meet along the way in life. Since high school, I've been putting art pieces into shows that I got into by my art teachers. I met a lot of people doing so. What I've learned is that many important animator companies go to these shows for leisure and to scout out for future artists that would be interested in working for them. Involving yourself in the art community is always a good way to network with people, and that can be beneficial for your future. If ever given the chance to make contact with the animator studio, it is important to have a prepared portfolio. From Canine Studios on animation from an Animation Day festival, an interview with Ben Adams, an animator for Cartoon Network, said that the college he went to wasn't all that great, but he worked hard on his art and sent multiple portfolios to studios till he got a call. Having a current and up-to-date portfolio is essential in order to obtain an animator job. It is your business card and shows all your best works. It is a statement of what you can bring to the company and how skilled you are as an artist. A portfolio should always have current artwork and should be consistently updated. That way, when you send multiple folders of your portfolio to studios, they can see that you have continuously using your skill and have various works. Now to quickly go over what we just covered, going to school is a traditional way of getting a career, which doesn't going to college is a traditional way of getting a career, but it's not always essential. Which it doesn't hurt to have a degree, but there's other ways to become a cartoon animator. Getting involved in our community is always a good idea to make connections and to use those connections for networking. One of the most important things an artist should have is an up-to-date portfolio of all the original works to show the studios their skills and abilities they could bring to the company. There is no way of becoming an animator, but it is important that you try.